Hello and welcome back to my channel, Thrifty Day. My name is Leah. I'm the creator behind Thrifty Day. Today I am going to be working in my personal journal, which I haven't done in a little bit because I've been working in my December daily. But I was really excited because I know that actually this journal is almost full. I actually created this journal here during a tutorial. So if you wanted to see that video, just check the description box. I will be sure to link it for you. And I wanted to sort of nod to the holiday season. I know I'm not going to have a ton of Christmas in my personal journal, but since the timing was that Christmas fell while I was using this journal, I thought it was important to document it in some way. So that is my journal charm that I love. I think it's my favorite journal charm I've ever made, actually. And as you can see, this journal is getting very packed and I love it. I've been journaling a little bit different in this journal. There are some traditional layouts like the one you're looking at, but for the most part, I have very organically just sort of stuck moments from my life throughout the pages. Those are bows that my daughter has worn in her hair the past few months. But it's just been a very organic process and it's been so wonderful and creative. And so they're not like the traditional layouts I think that I've done in the past, but it's been a journey and I've loved it. I've just really loved this style of journaling. So my plan for this layout is I've been receiving tons of incredible Christmas cards from everyone here and on TikTok and on Instagram. And I am just so incredibly grateful. They've been such a bright spot in this holiday season. And so what I did was I actually took the postage stamps off of the envelope. Some of them I took off and put in my December daily, but these are different stickers that were on the envelopes. And I used undo to take those off. So like the airmail stamps and just really cute like stickers you might have used to seal your envelope. That one says Happy Mail and just some really cute stuff. And so I wanted to preserve it and save it. Why? Because I like it and it just makes me happy. So these were also some little bits and bobs that might have been stuck in Happy Mail. This was actually a card my daughter gave me, oh my gosh, like a year ago. That was in one of my Christmas cards, and that's just a little piece of vintage stationery that I thought I could use to do some journaling on for this layout. But yeah, I'm just going to stick them all in. It's going to be very sort of like if you look back into elementary school, it's going to be very like sticker book style. I thought it would be really fun to just start sticking all of these stamps down. Stamps are so creative. If you look at them, they all, for the most part, are very different. People have stamps they used from years ago. And so I love saving them. I just rip them right off the envelope. And so I thought it would be really fun to just put all of them here in my journal. So while I journal and decide how I want to add some of the other pieces of ephemera, I just thought I would chat with you. Let me know how your holidays are going. If you're in a different country, let me know if you have very different holiday practices. I'm very interested. I always wonder how things differ since I'm here in America. I wonder how things differ in different countries. Like, are you also exchanging holiday cards and doing some of those same old things, or are there very different sort of things that you do? I have no idea. I would have no idea. So anyway, let me know in the comments I live in California. And it's funny as I listen to other YouTubers talk about different things that are sort of their traditions and stuff. Many times I've not even heard of some of the things that they're doing. So it's very interesting even to like state to hear what different holiday traditions are. So I am very excited. We're getting so close. I think all my holiday shopping is done. Knock on wood. I did run out for a few last minute things today, and friends, the lines were outrageous. Since I kind of finished my holiday shopping a couple weeks ago, I hadn't really been out a lot in like those traditional like present buying stores. Oh my word. I went to Marshall's today. I got in line and I counted. This is not an exaggeration. I got in line. This was at 11 in the morning. I got in line and there was 25 people ahead of me. And by the time I was up and there was only about 5 or 6 people ahead of me, I counted again. There was 31 people behind me. It was wow. Wow. And I will say the line moved relatively quickly, but holy moly, I've never seen lines like this. So anyway, I'm glad my Christmas shopping is done for the most part. I do have a couple little random things I still need to get, but for the most part, thank heavens, I'm done. But I do have to say I have not even started wrapping. So I do love wrapping presents, except when I save it all till the end, which is exactly what I've done. And oh my goodness, I have so much to wrap, you guys. I can't, I'm like blocking it out in my brain. I think I'm in denial. I don't know. I just have so much going on right now, trying to get things ready and also just trying to enjoy the season creatively. And then my foster dog, hooray, I think I told you in my last video, he was adopted and he leaves in a day. So that's also like very emotionally heavy, but I'm also happy. I'm so torn in my feelings. I'm happy for him, but a little bit sad. And so we're doing all of that. And now there's like, all the family things are going to start taking place. So I don't know when I'm going to wrap. I guess I'm going to be that person that's up till like 4 a.m. wrapping presents on Christmas Eve. That's going to be me. Oh my gosh. Maybe I'll go live. We can all chat. Are you one of those people that is going to be up till midnight or more on Christmas Eve? Oh my gosh. Wouldn't that be funny to go live? We can all be there like wrapping presents like our lives depend on it. Anyway, so for now, I'm going to enjoy just creating, and I don't know. I guess I'll just deal with it when it happens. This really cute little Santa stamp was on an envelope, and he's just so cute, and it's red ink. Oh my goodness, I just had to put him like right in the middle of the page and make him the feature. He's just the cutest. I don't know. I really love mail. I always have. I think I've mentioned in YouTubes before, when I was young, I always had pen pals, and one of my pen pals, her parents were missionaries in the Philippines, and I can still see that mail I would get, and it had those airmail stickers on it. It was always so exciting, and there's just something so special about mail. I'm so happy like the pen pal revolution has come back, and I'm so happy that people are excited to send mail again, because it is just such a wonderful way to connect. And I know I say that a lot, but it truly, truly is, to have something that somebody wrote or picked out a card or added little things into the envelope, and then wrote your address out, and they wrote their address out, and they put stamps on it, and they took it to the post office, or they left it for their post worker. I don't know. To me, it's just, the whole thing is just so incredibly special. And so I just love it. I'm so happy it's making a comeback. And this is just a long chatty journal with me, but if you are liking this content, please be so kind as to hit that like button. That would mean so much to me. If you are new, say hi, let's chat. And if you are returning, thank you. I appreciate that. So I'm just going to keep adding all of these odds and ends. I thought at first it would just be like a single spread, like 2 pages. But then I realized I had so many stamps that I actually had to flip the page, which was fine because that page was empty. And I just start adding. It's just like, I guess, a collage, because it's just a collage of stamps, and I love it. I think it tells a wonderful story, and I think it's a wonderful nod to Christmas in my personal journal. If you follow me on Instagram, you saw that I recently, just yesterday actually, made a altered composition book journal, and my plan is to use it as my new planner. Now, I'm not a planner user. I have a planner, and there's like 3 things written in it. I always get a planner. I love the idea of planners, and for like the first week, I am like queen of planning, and then I don't know, it just gets lost in the shuffle. But I know that I need it to help keep me, somewhat on top of things. I mean, I forget a lot of things, and that's unfortunate. I should not. See, if I use my planner, I wouldn't forget a bunch of things. So I know I really need to, as a way to just even organize my thoughts and the week. And so I found this really fun tutorial. It actually came across my page here on YouTube. It's by Rebecca Hoot. She had this really fun, I'll connect her and her information down below, but she made this really fun altered composition book. And I have made altered composition books before. I even have tutorials here on my page, but it's really just in doing the cover. She actually deconstructed the whole composition book and then re-put it all back together. And it was so clever and so bright and so fun, and I was so inspired. So I used her really fun tutorial, and I made my own. So if you haven't seen it, go check it out on Instagram. I will be posting more videos here because I am going to start using it. But it's going to be my planner / list journal slash trash journal, because I do have a list journal and I do have a trash journal, but both are completely done and I needed a new one of both of them. So I thought, well, since I need to make new ones, and I know I need to use my planner more, let's make like an all in one place one. So yeah, I'm really excited to use it. It came out really, really cute. And so you'll start seeing a little bit of me working in there, I think. I mean, or maybe I'll just show you progress. I don't know. It's really fun though. And I also need to make a new current personal journal because as you can see, this one is just about complete. I always have some empty pages when I'm done with my current personal journal, but that's okay. I could see that this one's getting nice and thick and getting a little bit harder to work in, which is wonderful because that means I've been being creative and adding lots of fun stuff. So I also need to think about now a new journal, which is always fun going into the new year. I almost always, it just happens this way, it just aligns that I almost always need a new journal in January. And so I'm really excited. I have no idea what I'm going to do. I do have this whole box of very vintage cards, and they're from the 70s. They're like large cards. And to me, one looks so similar to my daughter, Hannah. And so I might use that one because I love it so much. And right now, I think, but it's kind of big, and I don't really want to cut it. I don't know. Maybe I'll do like a sort of vision board video so you all can see sort of what my thoughts are, and I'll show you the cards. They're all really cute, though. Really super 70s colors, which I love. The only thing is, I feel like I would probably need to make it a hard journal, and I really kind of wanted to make a soft journal. So I don't know. Anyway, just brainstorming as you watch me add what feel like a gajillion stamps onto this page. So I'm excited for the new year because I feel like I will have a lot of new beginnings, which is always very exciting. I feel like it's always nice to start the new year off with newness. It just seems like appropriate. So I don't know. I'm very excited though, moving forward. Let me know if you are starting a new journal in January, or if you still have one that needs space, or if you're just like, hey, my journal isn't done, but you're right, I want new beginnings. I'm making a new journal. There are no rules in journaling. So even if your journal is not full, if you feel like, hey, I kind of want a new beginning, I say go for it. There are no rules. You do you. If you want to change things up, change things up. This is, inspiration. Do what will make you happy and what will make you journal. So, anyway, yeah, I'm very excited though. And my birthday is in January, the first week of January. So I just feel like there's a lot of good things to look forward to. And it's been a very exciting week here at the Thrifty Day Studios. My youngest daughter is a senior in high school, and she got 2 college offers this week. She did some early admission applications, and she got 2 offers already and merit scholarships for academics. And I'm just so incredibly excited for her. I'm so incredibly proud of her. And what's really exciting is one of those schools is her top school. So we've done a lot of celebrating this week, which I guess is also what's gotten in the way of my gift wrapping. But it's been a very exciting week. There's just like so much movement. And I don't know, I have to say it's like a huge relief, obviously, to her because, seniors send out all their applications and then they just wait. So what a wonderful relief for her to just be able to enjoy now. She still has multiple colleges she will still wait to hear back from. But to know that your number one college has already responded with an offer is a wonderful relief. And I will say a wonderful relief for mom and dad too, because it's, oh gosh, it just feels good. I mean, I wish I could bottle the feeling. It was so exciting, and getting those letters and those emails, it's just been overwhelmingly exciting. And I've been journaling a lot about it, which is fun. And so I'm just trying to absorb every moment because next year, so much is going to be different. And I don't know if I'm scared or excited or looking forward to it, or I don't know, maybe I'm all of those things. I'm a little sad, a lot sad. I'm going to miss her, but it's all good things. This is what we parent for them to be confident and bravely enter into the world as adults. This is why we do it. And so here we are. I don't know. Oh my gosh, I'm going to cry. Okay, back to journaling and stamps. I think what I love most about journaling is that my kids and my husband all really love journaling too, and we are all journalers, but we're all very different journalers. I obviously journal in a very creatively expressive way, and I write. I also do list journals, like I said. I also collect like all of my labels and tags, and I kind of memory keep in that way too. My oldest daughter is very like an artist, so she does art journaling, she does writing, and she also does like photography. And so she will save all of her photos and sort of scrapbook them, but in a very journally way. My husband is a writer. He loves to write. He's very much a writer, and he does traditional sort of writing journaling. And then my daughter, Abby, loves photography. So she does like digital journaling, but she also does kind of writing journaling and bullet journaling. So we're all very different. And Hannah actually, even in her own way, memory keeps, which is really special. It's hard to explain, but she is a memory keeper. And so it's just really, really special. That's something that our whole family enjoys, especially around the holidays. So I really love that too. I'm just adding my favorite stickers, these gold stars, all over the layout because it makes me so happy to add these little gold stars whenever I can. As I go into 2024, I think something I want to do more is use my stickers. I feel like it's something I've really gotten away from. I have a lot of stickers and I don't always use them. So I've noticed that in my December daily, it's something I've been really focusing on too, is using my stickers. And now in this layout, same, I'm trying to use my stickers. So that is something in 2024 I'm going to try to be very aware of, is use my stickers. And I think a fun thing to do in my new altered composition book journal that I just made is to perhaps write out some goals for myself in my journaling. Maybe talking about authenticity and being organic in my journaling, because I feel like that's when I'm most creative. So I always think that writing down goals is a good idea. And I definitely want to start using what I have, because I have a lot, obviously. And using my stickers will fall into that category. Then once I added all of those stars, I actually got some of those Tim Holtz little word stickers. I love those. And so I also stuck those all over the page. This whole layout I think I posted on my Instagram. I said something like, I'm in my chaotic crafting era. And I definitely think that describes my style as of late. And I think the reason for that is I'm really just trying to be as authentic and organic as possible. So when I sit down, I don't want to plan any sort of layout. I just want to break out the supplies and whatever's on my desk, and I want to use it in a meaningful way that will tell a story for me. And I think that's what I did here. This may not be meaningful to anybody else, a bunch of stamps and, different things I took off of envelopes and used from Happy Mail. But it says a lot to me. It says that I've connected with so many of you. And that is so important to me, to build this community. I've said that before. And I think if 2023 showed me anything, it's how important community is. And so to be able to go live with you on Patreon and connect with you here on YouTube and on TikTok and on Instagram, it's been so inspiring and truly, I think, broaden my creative scope. So to me, this tells a wonderful story about so many friendships that have been made, so many connections that have been made, and honestly, so much inspiration that you all have given to me. So I have so much to be thankful for to all of you. So this is my way of telling you, thank you so much for the inspiration that you all give me. Then as I was thinking I was just about finished with this layout, I remembered that little envelope, I hadn't cut it open, and so I could actually stick a couple more things in there. And like I say, more is more. So I remembered I had a couple of beautiful tags that were sent to me in Happy Mail. And one is like sewn and has fabric. And oh my goodness, it was so, so, so beautiful. So I just cut that envelope open, and then I seal the top, and I stick the tags right inside it. And since they had come in Happy Mail, I thought it was totally appropriate to put them here as a memory so that I could always look at those tags and remember them from friends and connections here on YouTube and on Patreon and TikTok and Instagram and all those wonderful places. So I stick those beautiful tags in, and I did my journaling off camera. And as soon as I put the little mushrooms and the vintage paper back on, I will show you a look into the completed pages with my journaling. So if you have made it this far in this long, super chatty, probably all over the place YouTube, thank you. This is a look at the pages that I just completed with my journaling. It was so much fun, and I love the story it tells. So thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button. Please subscribe. That helps my channel out so much. I am on Patreon if you're looking for additional content. I go live 3 times a week. I post digitals. We just have a really good time over there connecting and building community. And I just want you to know that I appreciate your presence here. So thank you so much. I will catch you in the next video. We are so close to Christmas. We'll be getting down to our last Christmas layouts. And of course, I will do a complete flip through of my December daily to show all of you. So I hope you all have a wonderful holiday. Good luck Christmas shopping, and thanks for watching. Bye, everyone.